is underway. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Throwing now is Locke. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Block now to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Block off a play action. Open man is Gordon, complete. Touchdown! Melvin Gordon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Vikings now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And some room to maneuver. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 78 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top
some
this?
oxygen.
And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that is incomplete. Cortland
Yo, they picked the wrong guy anyway, though. Why the fuck did I want to be that guy?
Throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Lock. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Lock going to get this into the hands of Gordon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Block working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offense.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Breaks a tackle. 118 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll take this one down to the 36. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge 3rd down conversion. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
I didn't know what you was doing out there.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Looking for more on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Block.
That's mine. Good grab.
And that is incomplete.
What?
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And got his man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
You got to score, fellas. We ain't worried.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. They'll head out of bounds. 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Say something, cross that up, trying to dance on me.
Touchdown, Brown. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
McManus's point after is good, and that gives them the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back.
Ooh, that was almost
What was that? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
Come on, man. You got to grab that, bro.
I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Defense gives you your take.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. first down. Here's the run with Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Bradley Chubb there on the tackle.
Now Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
131 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Working with a 2nd and 4.
Cousins.
Give me that shit, boy.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I know, damn.
Picked off at the 22. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
This is Gordon on the dump off. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Back to throw. Lock. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Lock to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Lock. Being chased out left. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. They'll actually throw it with Lock. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one will